evening, everyone. I am Jad. I am Bria. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bria. Happy birthday to you. Hi, Tommy. How are you? So, yes, Tracy is baking with me tonight. I'm going to put the link in shortly when Tracy arrives. I'm doing the apple cake first. I haven't peeled my apples or anything because I don't want them going in brown. But yeah, I don't know whether to peel my apples first and bake the and mix the cake, or is it Johnny? Is it Tracy? So I don't know whether I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to mix the batter for the cake and then peel apples. Mind you, either way, it's not going to take long to peel them anyway. So, no, I did that ages ago, Tommy. You see, I only use it when Tracy's baking with me because obviously it says baking with Jeanette and Tracy. So yeah. Oh, it's Johnny. Okie dokie. Anyway, yeah. No, it's one I did ages and ages. Yeah. Okie dokie then, Tracy. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the batter for the cake and cut my apples up so they're going straight into batter, so they don't have time to go brown or whatever. They're not very massive apples, so to core them and peel them and whatever, it not take long. So, do you want me to put the link in, Tracy? See, I'm a bit cautious about Breen. See, once Tracy's joined me, if either Bria or Amjad can remove the link, please. Ooh, lemon curd cake. Ooh. Hey, I'll tell you something though. I've come across a recipe for Jamaican ginger cake. But the only downside of it is it needs nearly an hour to bake. So, yeah, I'm a bit, I mean, I don't know whether anybody's had any experience with Jamaican ginger cake, but it is a bit like a parking kind of thing. Very sticky and gingery, if you know what I mean. Ah, there you go. Spoilt for choice, eh, Bria? But, yeah. I mean, I don't know what your thoughts are on it. I mean, it looks a fantastic recipe. It's got golden syrup. It's got, black treacle and loads of spices in it. And, yeah, I thought, ooh, I like the look of that. But the only problem is it's... Thank you, Mr. P. It takes about... Well, it says between 50 and 55 minutes to bake in oven. So, yeah. I'm sort of a bit on the fence about that. See, that's it, look. Jamaican ginger cake. Ooh. Imagine that with all spices and everything. And it says it's best to leave it a couple of days before you eat it. and it's even better. But anyway. What am I looking at? I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Camera
what I was
down there.
looking
She's
at
looking
there.
at the leads thing on where camera was.
I know. I didn't know where I was looking at there.
It must have fell down that camera.
Right, you okay?
Yeah, let me just take the volume off the other one, because otherwise she'll upstairs herself twice.
Welcome.
Off of YouTube.
Not many weeks to go now.
Right.
I found you somewhere. Oh.
Oh, you can't remove the link.
All right.
She said that she's not worried about anything else.
You have
Can you hear me?
to,
Many things are out.
Can you hear me, Jeanette?
yeah, I can hear you fine.
True.
We've got loads of stuff to bring out there.
Well, I can't use trailer, but I can drop seats and load of food on it.
Hi, Gary.
Yeah.
If anything, just put all my stuff in.
Well, I've removed the link now, cause yeah, never be too sure. Well, Tracy's here anyway, so
Where's that knife?
All good, Gaza.
yeah, he's a very happy man.
Apart from breaking the truth. Well, the control. It's all good stuff. Tommy!
Well, while Tracy's doing her apples, I think I'll do mine. I can find my knife.
Just sprinkle a little bit of sugar on them.
Yes.
Just while we do it better, it might be all right. Because I've only just peeled them just now before you come on.
Yes, passed on, Tommy.
Yeah, John Virgo's died. So yeah, I'm going to do what Tracy's doing, and I'm going to quickly core and peel mine.
Are you going to peel 3, Jeanette? Because you don't get many with 2.
Yeah, that's where I was thinking coming, because they're not massive, are they?
No, not them ones what I got. They're not. That's 3 of them. What's left out of 6? But look how small they are.
Yeah, I mean mine's not all that fantastic. Look, Tracy.
They look big on close, but they're not when you've peeled out peeling off. Especially I can't find my peelers. I'm having to use a big knife.
How old was John Virgo, by the way?
I'll pull it skin.
Yeah, Chris says he was 79, Tommy.
And it's on radio this afternoon. Or this morning.
Oh, somebody's let rip.
Biscuit. It is biscuit. Oh, even I can go up.
Yeah, Gary says 79.
Woo! Hey, boy. We have smell-o-vision.
No,
Pass it through.
don't want it. He were a brilliant snooker player in his day.
Yeah.
Oops. I always thought, though, that who's in with ginger ale?
Steve Davis.
Steve Davis, he were a cocky so-and-so, he were,
Yeah, but he can back up.
in his younger days.
He can back it up.
I mean, it's like that Luke Littler. I mean, he's a cocky little so-and-so for to say he's only 18.
I said, I'll back it up.
I know what you're saying. But, there's being good at what you do, and then there's bragging about it, and crowds booing at you and telling them, well, it's you, it's,
You paid to see me.
yeah, you paid to see me, Oh, Judge Trump, is he? He's local to you then, is he, Bria?
Oh.
Judge Trump. He's a...
Who's that?
Bria.
No.
He's a snooker player.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch it, Hurricane Higgins was fun.
Even though it's only just up road from us.
Yeah.
At Crucible.
I can remember walking past Crucible when it were on, and Jimmy White come out with his snooker show.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy. I said, all right, mate, and I pissed off.
But yeah, Crucible is like just a hop, skip and a jump from us. Where the old champions, world snooker champion thingamajiggy.
Oh, well, you thought before long. But yeah, I've got new beds, I've got some new bedding. This morning, though, I want to take them with you tomorrow. Chop them an apple up. Check out skin off and cut it up. I've got 3 big French fish left.
Oh, they'll be sour.
No, they're not sour. These ones, just put a little sprinkle a bit of sugar on it. They're not sour. French fish.
Why are you not using them?
I've cut 3, but we're only needing 3.
No, Granny Smiths aren't sour.
I love Granny Smiths.
I like that colour black brown.
I'd grab some while you can.
Yeah, that one. Okay, I like that colour. Why when you got that?
My mum went to school with Iggy.
Oh. Okay. Oh. What's up? Oh, you're putting that up there. I don't put that in the kitchen right now.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, one of his dad's favourites.
No. Well, put a cabinet, a pretty cabinet.
Another copy of my room. Very good.
Oh, okay. Not what? Put it somewhere at the bottom or something. Okay. Eh?
Ooh.
Too big. Well, you've got it. Don't forget it. No, it's there.
Are you painting your bathroom drawers, are you, Johnny?
I'm tired finishing dinner. I'm going upstairs to our bottom. It sounds like warm at the minute. Yeah, he's been keeping himself busy other day. Painted all my bathroom out to tidy it up a bit, all white walls. And then, I don't know if I told you, but I'm going like a seaside theme in my bathroom.
Yeah.
So we've been collecting and buying stuff like that. So I have got like a 2-drawer thing in my bathroom where you can put your towels in or you can put toiletries in, whatever you want to put in it. So that's what he's saying, he's painted it blue.
Yeah.
And then white out drawers. Instead of it being all white, it's going to be blue and white just to match the sort of things. There's that seaside picture he got.
Yeah.
Well, it had gold frame, didn't it? Well, it's painted the gold frame blue.
Ah.
We put the seaside picture back in, and it's brightened it. It looks okay. I'll take some pictures on my phone and send you them later, Jeanette.
Okay,
What?
okay.
Oh, I don't want none yet. I thought it was Johnny.
No, you can't say that, but I'll just quick at it before I won't ask not else. What are you doing in the morning? So I'm going to Confectioners.
I know you had half a couple with you
Okay.
because I need some friends.
So we're setting off about 10:30.
Okay.
Yeah, that's them done.
I'm gonna take you to the me and you going.
Yeah, come on, not done.
Yeah, because you got
I have got some,
Come off and give us some fresh air, 'cause it might be-
Chris, it was you, I think, gave me the Stream 5 code about a year ago. Yeah, you'll be glad to hear it's still working.
Really? Oh, yeah, for that. I forgot
You can look on the garden, it's all great.
that one anymore.
It's got the vehicle that's covered up. So it's going to meet us up at Crossgates. Right, yeah. Alright then, I'll see you in a bit.
Right, that's my apples done.
I just put a little bit of sugar over it just to stop it from.
Yeah, I've put a bit on mine. I've got some.
They're still okay, they haven't gone brown.
You see, I've actually got a springform pan, proper to put mine in. Look.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just using what I normally use. That square tin.
Are you making them both tonight?
Are you talking to me then, Jeanette?
Yeah, I say you said you were. Baby, can you get this closer? I says, are you making them both tonight?
Oh, I'm just going to do the apple cake, love.
Yeah, because you said you were making two, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, but do you know what? I've only weighed enough out for one, so I'll just do one, see how we go with that. And if they like it, I can always make another.
Where is
I
it?
might get two out of mix, it just all depends, because that tin, like I said,
Seems
a very deep
far
one.
away.
It's on the same as what it
Well, it is deep,
Yeah,
but it's not a very
Mhm.
big one.
Hang on, let me.
So I've got some mix left. I can make a small one, can't I?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But you know that when we've done this apple cake,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna stay live with you, but while it's cooking or when it's cooked, I'm just gonna swap over and go upstairs and to other computer.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Because these chairs are
Right,
killing me
so
to
we've
get on.
got
I've got early
125 grams of all-purpose flour, and I'm just going to put my baking powder in there. That's a teaspoon of baking powder, so I'm just going to.
Are you bothering with salt, Jeanette?
No, and yeah.
Does it matter if we don't put it in?
Hiya, Ruby. How are you?
Hello, Ruby.
It don't matter. I'm not putting rum in either.
No, I'm not putting rum in because otherwise,
One, we ain't got none. Two, we don't like rum. So yeah. So
Well, like you said, I could have bought some
I've got
whiskey.
some Bacardi.
it says rum, dear, not whiskey.
Where is it? Alcohol.
Alcohol. So now, this is 113 grams or half a cup of butter.
Yeah, I've got half a cup here. I just left it inside its cup.
Hi, Richard. how are you?
Hello, Rich lad.
Hi, Richard.
And 2/3 of a cup of granulated sugar, which is 130 grams. And we're going to cream this together.
I'm just going to use my whisk.
You see that? I have put that in, Ruby. I've omitted the rum. We need 2 eggs. But yeah, we don't like rum anyway, Ruby, so
I ain't going to bother with rum anyway, neither.
so I'm just going to give this another. So this is a teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. So this is 125 grams of all-purpose flour, obviously with a teaspoon of baking powder in it. I'm going to add that now. Ah, we see we don't like rum, Ruby, so
That's not what it is. It's either double or king size. How do you know? What the bed?
So now, ooh, hi partners, how are you?
Oh, no problem.
We're gonna put the apples in there. I don't know about putting all mine in, Tracy, because it don't look much.
Is your mixture right thick?
Yes.
No, because mine is as well. Just wondering if yours are this thick like mine.
That's what I'm saying about. I don't think I'll use all them apples. It'll be a bit too much, I think. Yeah, we've already done that one, partner 79 they were.
I've just left a few out myself, just
Yeah.
in case. I thought there might be more batter than that, to be quite honest.
I think that's about it. Yeah, you're 30 now. Heard that buzzing? I didn't know. What? Oh, hi, Badger. Oh, dear. So, yeah. Oh, crap. Yeah. It's all in a twisty. So, yeah, so this is it's an 8 or a 9 inch anyway. Springform baking tin. And we're going to just add the batter. Yes. Hi, Stuart. Yes, Bria's 30 today.
Happy birthday, Bria. No, just leave it in my room. I'm going to come out. I'll pick bag by bag and I will see what's inside it. Yeah, you don't throw none of my stuff out, Fred. Yeah, well, you don't throw none of my stuff out. No, you don't need to clean this stuff, Fred. You don't need to clean it. Why? Because my room's dirty.
Right. Now to this, you just sprinkle a bit of pasta sugar on it to make the top nice and crispy. And then
Sprinkle what on top, Jeanette?
caster sugar. Okie dokie then, Johnny. Hiya, Austin, how are you?
Oh, no,
Right. Yeah. But it says bake it for 40 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees centigrade.
But they're saying
So there
to
you go,
inside the jail with the officer. But when I'm looking, don't
baby.
take it.
is it ready?
Yep.
That'll run.
I've also got some icing sugar to sprinkle on top once it's. Ooh.
I'll put it on a
I'm gonna say to add, put it on a tray just in case. Yeah. So I am using my cookie rings like I I don't know whether you've seen these or not, Tracy.
What, love?
Tracy, these
Yeah.
cookie
Oh, yeah,
these
yeah, yeah.
rings that I bought.
Are you
So
going to
yeah,
send me a link there, Jeanette, and I can get some of them for another time when we're doing
yeah. Hang
cookies?
on a minute.
You don't have to do it right now, love. Do it when you
Yeah,
can.
I'm just. You right? You ready?
I will be in a second. Ready?
Yeah. I mean, the ones that I've got, you can actually get some with more in. And I wished I'd have bought them now, but
Yeah.
but
Let's
it
see.
was one of the recipes that I'd done, and it says, "Oh, I use these." Hi, crypto.
Hello, Crystal.
Right, so I'm going to go straight on to making the cookies. And we're going to. So this is 155 grams or 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 30 grams of cocoa powder. Oop, let me right. And baby, I don't think I've done any baking powder for this.
Hey,
I don't think I've done any baking powder for this.
baking powder.
Yeah, it's under my cupboards, and it's the purple one, I think.
No, no.
In fact, no, I haven't.
Hey,
In fact, I know I haven't. Only did baking powder for. Did I say hello, Tim? Hello, Tim, by
Yes,
the
you
way.
did. I don't think that.
I think it's the purple one. Don't forget my spoons. Measuring spoons. No, I'm on about under covered baking powder. My baking cupboard. Yeah, where all my pots and pans and everything is. Yeah, I'm putting it straight in here. Go into this as well. You want half a teaspoon of baking powder. Let's give this another stir, a whiz. Put that to one side. Creamy water turned up today, which is very good time as my cake decorations. Oh, there you go. Oh, oh, I'm not flying. Right. This is 113 grams of butter. Got it wrong. Yeah, that's 113 grams of unsalted butter. 115 grams of, yeah, you tell me and I'll tell you. This is granulated sugar. And quarter of a cup or 57 grams of dark brown sugar. Come out in a plop. I'm going to mix this together. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Brie, to be honest with you. And now we're going to add 1 egg. So this is a teaspoon of vanilla. And put some red food dye in. Oh, this isn't the usual red dye that I normally use, but this is only the only one that Chris could get me from Asda. Right, so now I'm going to add the flour mixture. I'm not going to mix it all in at one go. So this is the last thing, which is 170 grams of white chocolate chips. Do you mind?
Me.
A quick clean up in aisle 1. Right, here's where the so I'm putting the gloves on because I don't want all the red dye over my hands. Oh crap, just ripped that. Oh well. Just ripped it, look.
Well, yeah, dick me.
Thank you.
Excuse my language.
So it says, scoop or spoon out 12 ball-sized portions of the cookie dough. Roll each portion into a ball and place on parchment paper lined baking sheet. So I've got this cookie dough that I'm supposedly makes 15, so we'll see. I very much doubt it, like, but hey ho. Bit sticky.
That's why I'm coughing.
Because it's empty.
It's empty.
I need another pair of gloves. See?
Well, what?
I might need another pair of gloves.
Uh-oh.
Tracy,
Yeah.
this office is all yours.
What?
Okay, I'm just waiting for this K.
Office what?
Never mind. Tracy knows what I'm talking about. Can't put these in yet, anyway.
Why not?
So yeah, so that's the. And I remembered to grease the rings this time.
Well, they were a bit hard to get out last time.
Yeah, I had to use my spatula because they were stuck a bit. And yeah, I says to Maria, I says, I must remember to grease the rings, and I did.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's that. Can you just do me a big favour, please? Can you put me at fan on? I'm sweating already. Well, that's got about 18 minutes left.
Grab another coffee. No fan.
Yes, please.
I would have said you wanted coffee, but you haven't started that one yet.
Well, I have, but I haven't drunk a deal of it.
Oh.
Well, I won't go in when that comes out, if you know what I mean.
Oh, 4.
Yeah. Thank you, dear. What I want to say now. Ah. So it says the cookies. It says between 9 and 10 minutes. Well, that's the thing, Bria. I mean, you don't have to be born. You know, I mean, I like a lot of, really old Motown, and I weren't even born then. You know what I mean? Did you hear what I said about the Jamaican ginger cake?
What?
No, I've got a recipe for a Jamaican ginger cake, but the only downside of it is it's got to be in the oven at least 50 to 55 minutes. Do you think it's doable on a live stream?
Well, I like Jamaican. I like the ginger cake, Jamaican ginger cake, what you buy in shop anyway. But yes, I know
But
that's what
it's
the
got everything in it. It's got cinnamon, ginger, black treacle, golden syrup, you name it. It's got everything. But I thought,
yeah.
well, I'll ask people's opinions
I'll have a go
because
at it if you want to. It's up to you, Jeanette.
While you're waiting for that one, we'll be chit-chatting.
that's it. Well, I mean, this one tonight's been 40 minutes, so That's why I always like to do a second one, because obviously that's got been over
Yeah.
for 40
If
minutes.
that's been only for 45 minutes, it's only like an extra 5 or 10
Minutes.
something. Sounds nice though.
I'll send you a recipe, see what you think. Have a look at it. Baby, it don't matter.
What? One.
I was going to say, can you get me with the phone from over there? Johnny sent me some pictures. But yeah, it looks nice. That's it, Johnny. Look, Jamaican ginger cake,
Jamaica.
Yeah.
and it's got everything in it: ground ginger, cinnamon, mixed spice, black treacle, golden syrup, brown muscovado sugar. And that's it, and milk and a large egg. Hey Joel, how are you? But
Oh,
yeah,
do well.
so as I say, the only downside of it is it's got to be baked for at least 50 minutes.
Yeah.
So
You can always start a little bit earlier, Jeanette.
I'll see. Ooh, very nice. You've got a toilet roll holder.
Oh, I was just showing you pictures.
Yeah,
And I've got a seagull ornament and some sailors,
and
some ladies.
yeah, the toilet, yeah. You tell me and I'll tell you.
And he's got in his basket
Um,
a new shower curtain.
toilet, the shelves.
Yeah, they're coming.
But yeah, we'll have to think about that one. I mean, oh, new shower curtain and have a fancy bin coming. Ooh,
I'm going to order some bath mat, toilet thing, and shower curtain, all to do with seaside theme as well.
hmm? It just cut off and come back on again.
Oh, I did.
No, me.
Oh, I'm not looking.
Strange things happening. I was live other night, and
It
it
flashed,
went
didn't it?
it
And
went
I put it
black
out.
for a couple of seconds. But everybody around here was saying, some of them were
Did you
saying
get any
there's,
snow last night in Sheffield?
hey,
Did you get any snow last night?
yeah, but it went as soon as it come.
Oh, I didn't
I
see
think we're
none.
raining.
I didn't see none at all here.
Yeah, we had some, but it started raining, and by the time we got up this morning, it had gone.
We had all signs like the clouds in the sky bright white, but we didn't get no
Uh,
snow.
but yeah, it's been doing that a lot just lately. With you, with Stuart, and whatever. Been like cutting off and then coming back on again, and it just come up. Oops, your connection was lost. So who knows? But yeah, once the cake's cooled down, I'm going to sprinkle some icing sugar on top of mine as well.
Yeah, I've got some
So
ice and sugar.
yeah, we'll see. You know, obviously once they've cooled down. But yeah, them ring things. There's only 6 in them, you see. So it means that I've got to get them out of oven, take the rings off, so I can I mean, cookies can stay on tray, but it means I've got to take the rings off to do some more.
Yeah.
So so yeah, that's the only downside. But they do some with more in them. Well, that's not too bad, Johnny. That's not too bad. I like what's it on door? Lifesaver.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard. Oh, pardon me. So that's it, really. I mean, yeah, I'm like sort of like that at the moment, about this ginger cake. Same as Chris says. I mean, if it's in oven, let's say 50 minutes, and we make something else, then obviously you've got to wait till other ones cook before you can put them in oven, and then you've got to be chit chatting, you know.
Jeanette, do you know if
I'm
you
like,
did want to do it, if you did want to do it 50 minutes, why don't you look to see if we can do like a no bake? We don't have to go in oven.
yeah, yeah. I'll have a look. I'll have a look tomorrow. Yeah, that's a thought. But you see, the thing is with a Jamaican ginger cake, it don't need no decorating or anything. It's just as
Oh,
is.
as it is, yeah.
And it also says in the notes that yeah, the longer you leave it,
It
the
comes
better
out
it.
like a sticky. It'll come like out like a sticky top, won't it?
Well, it says
That's what the eye
basically
when you buy
if you
them.
leave it a couple of days before you eat it, it's even better.
Oh, aye, it is, yeah, yeah. I've never
You know what I
tried an
mean?
organic one, but I
That's
always bought them.
where you get the stickiness and whatever from.
Yeah,
But it does say in the recipe, you know, it's uh, better consumed the day after because obviously you've let it stand and that's where
yeah.
um, we've got a bit of miscommunication going on here. Joelle says she's it's a Jamaican ginger cake.
Yeah.
Johnny says, "Can I make it a Jamaican gingerbread plus?" Yeah, but you've got to think.
You can have it like that, or you can have it with custard.
You've got to think, Johnny, that young children might be eating it. So you can't really put any pluses in it.
No, we're not
Um,
putting no pluses in it, Johnny. I could have put pluses in it tonight, but we didn't have no room.
yeah, well, you see, same as I say, I said from offset that I wouldn't be pouring any rum in it
Buy a bottle of
because,
rum.
yeah, just buy a bottle of rum just for 3 tablespoons when none of us like it.
Mm.
So
Then not sure to give kids any of it if it's got rum in it.
that's it. That's it. You can't let kids eat it. But I mean, I've got loaf tin and everything because you make it in a loaf tin, you see. So,
Yeah, I've got a loaf.
but yeah, well, I'll have a look see if we can come up with a no bake thing. That's a good idea. That is, Tracy. if we do a no bait, then we're not waiting for oven or whatever. So plus we can be getting on with the no bake.
I hope you
while
do
that's in
decide to
oven.
do it, Jeanette, because I'd like to try it homemade, see what it tastes like. Because I've had Jamaican ginger cake before.
Well, I'll tell you what sort of prompted me. Chris has been out with guys with drones today, and
I'm here actually. You can't see me, can you? I'm just here.
one of them said, "Get your lass to make some parking," and he says, "I think she's made parking." He says, "God knows how many times." So I
Yeah.
looked and I says, "Oh, I've found a nice Jamaican ginger cake."
Yeah.
It's on similar basis, but it's probably going to be a bit more dense and a bit more. How can I put it? Got that kick to it because it's got ginger in it. It's got cinnamon. It's got mixed spice as well as black treacle and golden syrup. So
Yeah.
it's going to make it like it's
And the
going to have
black
a
treacle will make it to be the colour it's supposed to be.
yeah.
Dark.
That's where the darkness comes from.
Yeah. I think I've got some of that already covered.
Well, you see how we're looking on Amazon today because I get that squeezy one. Because I think them in that tins I don't know about you, but I find it
It is
messy.
a messy to get it out. I know what you
Yeah,
mean. I've got a squeezy one, but I think I've got some dark.
but yeah. So what? But I've only got a bit of the squeezy black treacle left. I don't know whether I'd have enough for the cake or what. So I put one in my basket on Amazon.
I've still got that left each squeezy bottle. Do you think we have to have loads of it?
No, I think it's about 100 grams, something like that. That should do it. Yeah, that should do it.
And I've got a tin of dark one up there. Don't know what's in that.
Hiya, Steve. How are you?
Oh,
Hello, Steve, lad.
what's that made? Oh,
Hiya, snapping lens. We see Steve. He's done a lot for Chris. He's even made him some coasters, football coasters, if you know what I mean, for put the drinks on. And he's done quite a lot for Chris because he's got one of these 3D printer things. So
Well, I
it's
don't know whether he's done it with 3D printer because he might have done.
well, the plastic,
No
aren't they?
idea.
Are they plastic? Well, anyway,
Could be.
we think he's done them on 3D printer, and he's done a lot for Chris. I mean, like when he crashed the Avata, it broke one of props. So he gave Chris some props and the Arta casing and glued it for him and everything. So he's done quite a lot for Chris. So I says to him, I says, you know, I might make it and see how it goes and then, you know, decide from there. But I've got more or less everything. But I weren't sure whether I've got enough of this black treacle left. So yeah, so I thought, well, you know what I'm like. I always like to have things in. I mean, I had a 16 kilogram bag of plain flour delivered other day, so that'll last me, um, quite a while. Oh, snapping lens has got a new drone. But you see, this is the thing. I mean, Chris always says, you know, as a starter drone. I mean, you don't want Yeah, cheap type. Because first time they crash and that's it. They're gone. You know, I mean, he's got the Neo, and that is, yeah, it's a small, and you know, but it all depends on the price you want to pay. You know, a lot of people ain't got a lot of money. Well, that is that, because it's nearly done. There you go, baby.
Somebody's having a good dream.
Oh, our biscuit.
Mm.
Now it says
Come in.
9 to 10 minutes.
Mm.
So we'll do 9 and see what they like, and then. Oh, right. See, this is what Chris is talking about, snapping lens. Decided to trim tree with drone, but yeah. You see, they're not very sturdy, these cheaper ones, same as Chris says. I mean, that's how Chris started. He got one of them cheap ones. Baby, that one's going out of oven.
Is it ready already?
Yeah.
Already,
Ooh, got DJI Mini SE.
oh, nice little drone.
Snapping lens. Say?
So you think that's something you could do with? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, I mean, Chris knows about drones, and he's just said that's a nice little drone, that is.
Nice to start out, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, there's a starter drone. Thank you, my dear.
Welcome. What's up, Tucker? I know, well, I'm busy.
Anybody want to need a cat? I think you can say safely say that's done.
Are these 4?
Look at that. Yeah, I've
Can you
done
pass me that?
9 minutes.
Yeah.
Still on 4, yeah?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, your box has vanished up.
Yeah, that's the problem, Bria. But ow, 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 ow. Baby. You know what, on there's a towel. Can you pass it?
Jeanette.
Oh, that looks nice, Tracy.
I've had a little tester to see if it's cooked straight through and the stick came out clean.
Yeah, yeah. We'll
And
say
if I leave it in any longer, I think it might
burn.
burn. But it is cooked.
I'll test it, Tracy. Just cut me a slice.
Just trying to.
Carry like the towel.
You
I
tell.
can move this. Oh, no, it's towel.
Do we have to put that icing sugar on before it cools down?
No, you've got to wait for it cooling down first.
Right.
Looks like a box tools.
You see, I've got to. Oh,
Oh,
crap! Oh,
timber.
ah, well, that's it. That's it. You know what I mean? It's good for that kind of thing. Let's say you know, I mean, um, and you know, most of these drones have got cameras on, and it's like aerial shots and whatever. Be lucky if I get another 6 out of this. It says 15, so anyway. Mmm. That's it. That's it. And another thing they're good for as well is like Richard, if you're into trains, you know, following a train. I think what I'll do with this is I'll take it out this tin. Chris will put it in. Sorry, Tucker. It's all right. Chris would put it in a thing just in case it leaked, but it hadn't. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. But yeah, that's got 4.5 minutes left. So, and we've just got another lot to go in, and that's it. So next week is the Valentine's thing that I said I were making. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to make with it yet, but I have sort of set my sights on something, um, you know, to do with a heart pan, and I've just got to get something to match up with it. Oh, it's one work. This is it's baking lark. Because next it's Valentine's falls on a Saturday, so on the Saturday we're going to do a Valentine's special. Now I've already done the thumbnail and an intro for it. So let me think. I know they're playing football on Monday, so we'll not be live Monday. But I'll be baking normally Tuesday, but I'll go live Wednesday instead of Monday. Oh, pardon me. Put my gloves on ready for when they come out, because as soon as they come out, I'm going to take the rings off and pop them onto the other baking sheet. Yeah, we've got to get used to it, haven't you? That's the thing, you've got to get used to it. It all takes, getting used to. And once you feel confident with it, yeah, get a bit more adventurous. I mean, this is the thing, Bria. Up until a few years ago, Chris hadn't even flown a drone. And now, well, frigging glove on. So yeah, once you know, with controls and everything, and you know what up and down, and I mean, it is me telling you when I ain't even got a clue. Chris has said to me several times, "Oh, well, why don't you fly one?" I mean, even if it's his Neo, and I kept saying no. I says, I'd be scared, I'd panic if I were to crash it. So no, I'll just, observe from afar, maybe.
Why did it already?
9. Yes, snapping lens is Bree's other channel. I think there's a tub down there as well. Oh,
Or
chucking.
Snaps.
Never mind, eh? What we want it for. But that's it, everybody's got to start somewhere. And that's what I always say. You've got to start somewhere.
Right.
Just get me a skewer thing. I don't even need.
Right. A bit longer.
About a minute or two.
Mm.
So I'll put this ring back on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, they're not quite.
Get your timer ready.
What should I do? 1 or 2?
So,
Oops. Yeah.
ready?
Yep.
Put some of that icing sugar. Oh, that's a little stiff.
I'm plugging my drone. It's been sat on the shelf since I last came to your house.
That's not good, Richard. Well, he's selling it.
Yeah.
I've not put a stock boys up in it before, haven't they?
Right, that's coming off. She's not supposed to go right across. That's supposed to. I don't know what's up with that.
I'm just going to leave mine in tin.
I've got mine out now.
Because I don't know where to put it. I've got some icing sugar in this sieve. Put over it.
Just put that on top of that. Over there. What am I doing?
Oh, what are you doing? Don't know. Let go, let go.
Yeah.
What?
Still not. Did you turn them round and put?
No.
Oh,
Couple more minutes.
no, that one's. Oh, yeah.
Couple more minutes.
Yes.
We'll turn it up a little bit.
If you want. It's all right. They're still not cooked yet. Yeah. Yeah. No, no frosting. Just getting a dusting of icing sugar, Badger. Ooh, it's a bit wayward then. That's all you need for this, Badger. Just a dusting of icing sugar. So yeah, just a dusting of icing sugar, and that is it. That's all you need.
Already, already?
Yeah.
When did it start?
Well, they should be ready now. What I'm going to do is just take these off. Ow.
Oh, sick. Sorry.
What you doing?
I've nicked the dog's water bowl over.
Poor dog.
Wonder what it was then. Could have been not
One thing.
there. I'll have to get the mop.
I can't get it up
The
anymore.
mop.
Look what you done to that.
What? Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
It won't water every 2 minutes, dog.
Over there.
Hey. I thought you drank that earlier. No point trying to get it now. It lays all over the floor.
Bloody fans ain't ruined.
Put fan on them if you want. How long do you reckon I ought to do these for? 10, 11, 12?
12. Have I got time to go to Babel
Yeah.
for a other one?
Uh-huh. I didn't think I'd seen her, Richard.
Oh dear. There's some.
Well, that were a bit far off at markets. Made 10 and a little.
I'll get some over that.
So yeah, I've took mine out it tin and whatnot. So I've just got to wait for Milado to put these in.
Look, I'll just leave mine in there and just put some over the top
Yeah,
for overnight. And then when I come to have it, I can just like cut up into pieces and take
yeah.
it. Because this paper will bring it out. Because otherwise it'll just have to stand on a plate.
I mean, because at the end of the day, it's a sponge, isn't it, really? You know,
Yeah,
but we
yeah.
have to see.
I'm going to be having some bit tomorrow anyway. May have some custard with it. But Johnny might have some squirty cream. Because Keen had me buying her some squirty cream. We've still got some, and Johnny bought some brandy snaps.
Oh, yeah.
And we were going to put some cream inside yesterday, but he didn't get round to doing it because he was that full after his tea. He must have forgot because it's still in cupboard. Bear them, Jeanette. I know you can make them, but
Yeah, yeah.
foxes.
Oh, very nice.
So I says, well, we've got some fruit. It shows you fruit there. If you want fruit, or you can just put cream inside them. So you might have you could have a brandy snap on a piece of apple cake. I don't
That's
know.
it. Bria says, oh, brandy snaps.
Or it might be a bit too much, might it, do you think?
I don't know.
I'm going to have some custard anyway. I'm a custard fan. Jenny can have ice cream, or he can have whipped cream.
Yeah, you can have oat with it, really. Hey, oh.
I went off that time.
I'm going to say it did it to you again. It did it to you this time.
Yeah, all I did was touch cameras so you could see me a bit more better because I'm stood up. But he's left computer on upstairs, so I might swap over.
Okie dokie.
Are you going to stay on a little bit?
Yeah, I'm going to put Link in a while when.
Well, it's on upstairs, so because he was watching us bake, so I'll just find Link again in chat and.
Yeah, well, I'll pin
up.
it and I'll pin Link. I just didn't want earlier on, you know, anybody undesirable trying to get
I can have a cig up there. You see, that's keep on going up there. It's cold. Just to put some over that. Put some more baking paper over it. Please. Oh.
Now it's something, brandy snaps is something that I've not, oh, I can't say that I don't like them, but
Did you make some once on a live and I didn't join you?
I don't think so, not brandy snaps.
Oh. We normally get them at Seaside, but obviously we've not been proper season. They didn't have not like that open. We've got them ones at a pound shop.
They are, baby.
Hang on, biscuit. I'll let you out in a second.
Say,
2 minutes, biscuit, eh?
these just firmed up a bit.
Are they?
There, I just covered it up like that for night. It'd be all right like that, won't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not going to stick it in the fridge. I'm just going to leave it there. Room temperature.
Willie, Willie, come on, Willie.
Right. What I'll do is I'll put the link in, and because I'm just waiting for them other.
My chocolate. Is
Back again. Yeah. I'll call you in and out, mate.
Oh.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I've put the link in anyway, so if anybody wants to come on panel now, I've got a recipe for Welsh cakes, Bria. I've got a recipe for them and all. So it links there if anybody wants it. So
well, I'm gonna come off of this and I'm gonna come on up straight away upstairs as soon as I get upstairs.
okay. I've
All
took
right,
them off that thing and I need it for these, don't I?
Say something.
I'm talking to myself.
What?
And probably put that on a plate and cover it over because I need that thing. Because I put these on a. Yeah. I know. Sorry. See, I put them on a cooling rack now. So, I mean, I were a bit dubious about the colour because it's yeah, it's not the usual colour that I'd use. It's Asda's own mechanism. It's like that watery stuff. So I weren't sure about the you know. Just show you one look. Obviously, you can see that the chocolate chip, but yeah. And I didn't realise till Chris were down at Asda, and I were looking for me red because I use that gel food colouring, and I says, "Can you get me some red food colouring while you're there?"
I'm finishing with Pagos.
No, I wanted that. I wanted this because I put these on a tray. That's what I wanted it for.
Oh, you're as bad as cats.
It's never. It's only made like 10 and a little in. Yeah. Yeah, so links there if anybody wants to come up. I mean, all we're doing now is waiting for the other cookies to. Hey up, Tracy.
all right.
It's called a balanced diet, one for each hand. But yeah. I mean, this is our top secret. Next week's baking is like Tracy don't even know what we're making next week. But I will let her
That's
know.
the thing, Jeanette, what is painted blue. You see top part?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's like a 2-tier drawer.
Ah, right, yeah.
The baskets go back in, the white baskets, what you pull out, you put like your toiletries in or towels or whatever you want to put in.
Yeah. Very nice.
Hang on a minute. We'll just go back over to YouTube. Is it back? Is it thingy now?
What do you mean thinking? It's not
Do you know
sticking
when
or
you come?
anything.
Do you know when you come on YouTube straight away, and then you put link in, and you go on to yours? There were
Yeah.
that one needed its volume turning down. There were two.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
I've just turned it, put it onto pause, turned it off with it now to.
We just mute it.
I'm gonna have to nick Johnny's lighter because I can't find my lighter. Put it down somewhere. Oh, it's in my pocket. Oh, no, it's going downstairs. Oh.
Oh dear. It's like me, Tracy. I put something down and then I forget
It's
where I
normally
put
in
it.
this little handbag I have here, or it's in my pocket. I must have. I bet it's in my dressing gown pocket from earlier. Because when I've got baby here, obviously, you know, I don't like to smoke in kitchen because it goes into the living room. So I stand outside and it's cold, so I have my dressing gown on top of this tracksuit.
Ah,
It's easy because you come tonight with just the baby. Other two are with the dad.
ah.
And then she's meeting him tomorrow at Cross Gates to go get all his birthday things, balloons and that.
I can't believe it's one.
I know. On Sunday.
I'm going to say it's
A
time's
year
flown.
ago, he's all sat downstairs waiting to be birthing partner. Do you remember when I come live from hospital?
Yeah.
I had to move
In
away from
waiting
door.
room. Yeah. I know. It don't seem a year ago though, does it?
No.
And before you know it, is one.
He can sit up, he can crawl, he can stand with my furniture. So he's getting there. He's not quite walking yet.
Oh well.
He can say a few words like, hiya, dada, mama. And you know, like when you say, where's your auntie? He looks right at me, but he can't just say it. You know what I mean? So he looks at me.
Bless him.
So he's there.
I mean, to say he's only one though is
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But that's what can I put it? We're having older siblings.
Yeah.
Hello, how are we doing?
Evening.
Hi, Richard.
How's it going, Tracy?
Oh God, you're getting told off by Johnny.
Who is?
Tracy, watch those drawers. Don't touch them. You're nowhere near them, Johnny.
Hello? They're not his drawers. And you wouldn't have had the idea if I hadn't told him to paint them. So there you go, Jonathan Nicholson.
Oh,
That's you too, Johnny.
you know, you know. He says, "Chill your knickers, woman." Oh dear, Jonathan Nicholson. Sunday name, yeah.
Normally he gets Peter, his middle name. But I couldn't be bothered too much.
You can't call my middle name because I ain't got one.
When his mum's angry with him, she called him that. Jonathan Peter.
But you see, Christopher John.
Hello, Bria.
Oh.
Let's get round Richard's fire if you cold, Tracy.
Oh, it's nice and warm in here with that on.
It never has to put a log on it.
Is that your telly? I thought your telly.
Yeah, it's telly
So
that.
you've got the fire in the background. What makes that noise? Johnny listens to
No,
one.
it's just on telly. It's one of these. You
Yeah.
can have all sorts.
Just
He's had it.
that's on YouTube, is that fire
Yeah,
playing?
Johnny has one in our bedroom telly swinging on night time.
Yeah, they do one. Richard sometimes uses one with fish.
Oh, there's thousands of underwater ones. Get
Yeah.
down. Not
Oh.
really, Richard. I'm the boss here, mate. Ooh.
So I'm the boss. Yeah, right, whatever. He's the boss of himself, that's all.
Ooh. Yeah, he. But we says he's got that screen.
Yeah.
Rain. Yeah.
You can put rain sounds on, thunderstorm.
Yeah, it's just
You
off
can have like
YouTube.
fireplace in the background,
It's just a YouTube video that's playing. You can have out you want.
Yeah.
Thunderstorms, rains, lightning,
Wind in the willows.
fish, snow, everything. There's millions of videos on YouTube that do as backgrounds.
I'll be wide awake all night, me.
You get used to it after a while, don't you?
Yeah.
Mind you, I said I'd never sleep with a fan going, but I did. But
Yeah, I do.
During summer.
Every night I have mine on. Every night, my fan. Don't know why I feel it's like a lullaby. You know what I mean? I just like having it blowing on me.
Well, that's it. It's what you used to. But
yeah, I couldn't sleep without a fan. Well, I mean, I could if I had to, but you know what I mean. First thing I do every night, because sometimes I get in bed and forget about it. So I poke it with my shoe, with a stick to switch it on. I've got to side of bed so I can poke the button.
I heard you last night snoring, Johnny, in my face. I just keep on turning over. He always says I snore. I might snore, but so does he.
I've had some bloody weird dreams this week, mate. My God, have I?
Have you?
Jesus. Ooh, Monday night were horrendous. Horrendous dream it were. God forbid.
Did you wake up in a hot sweat?
Well, I woke up thinking I were dead. Fucking hell, it was a bad dream, I'll tell you. I was dreamt. I mean, I cut a long story short, but I ended up in this pub and they tied me to a chair and everybody was slashing me with Stanley knives. Yeah. It was a good dream. And I woke up like, fuck. And I'm like this. And I woke up. That weren't just a dream, but the dream were a lot longer than that. But that was the end, and that's when I woke up. Complete darkness and complete silence is essential. Well, I have complete darkness, that is for sure, because I have blackout curtains on. I have that because I want to watch my projector. You know, it's like a cinema in my bedroom. But
yeah, I mean, they always say that your dreams, maybe them cookies won't take you out.
Don't say they mean something, because that means I'm going to get fucking cut up with some butcher.
Well, they say it's like something's playing on your mind.
It certainly weren't being sat in a pub naked and being slashed with a Stanley knife. That weren't on my mind. That was not on my to-do list. I mean, there were more to the dream like that. It's there was a story that led me to that pub, but that was just that was the end bit that woke me up.
But yeah, you know, it's they always say that if you have these bad dreams,
I've got a dream book.
Something's playing on your mind.
That was
Don't climb it up while I've gone.
That's the first time in ages that I've had a bad dream like that.
I love it.
When I got up and I had a pee and went back to bed, I thought, fucking hell, I better continue on the same story. But they never
I'm going to say, I bet you thought, God, I hope I don't have that dream again.
Correct, because when you're having a nice dream and you're like in a brothel or something, they never continue on.
That was chocolate.
Yeah,
you know,
chocolate.
You're in a knocking shop or something, them dreams never continue on, but fucking bad ones might do. No way.
Yeah, they're ready, aren't they?
Leave them,
Leave
them over there.
Last night I had it, not last night, really last night, the night before.
Please.
That were Monday, Tuesday.
Right, turn that oven off now then.
So it was Sunday night. What day are we on now? Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
That was Monday night. No, that was Sunday night, and then I had another weird one on Monday, but that weren't a stabby dream. It was just a normal dream, but it was weird. Weird. And very often I can only remember bits, but then 2 dreams I can remember every detail.
Well, I'm saying I had one. I don't know. It was Saturday. Might have been Saturday or Sunday, and I could remember it when I woke up, but I can't remember it now. If you know what I mean.
Oh, I can. The one I had on Monday night. That was Sunday night, the stabby one. The Monday night one was it was just a weird dream, and I was in this village, and there was a celebrity there in a shop. Somebody who's used to be a celebrity, he's not now. He's actually dead, but he went down a bad road, and people didn't like him, and all this shit. And I went to the shop next door, and they were all kicking off and complaining about it. And I'm like, "Whoa! I've just come to this village. I don't know anybody. It's nothing to do with me. I don't control who lives here." They're all having to do with me, saying, "What's he doing next door?" And I said, "Whoa! I didn't invite him here." They weren't happy that he was living there. This particular celebrity.
Well, same as you say, you can't,
No.
Can't control.
And then I walked out of this shop and walked up to this girl who I knew. And then we walked off hand in hand in this village. And it's actually a girl I know in real life as well. That's the ironic thing. And then we went to a lake somewhere. Fuck knows. It just didn't make sense at all. It was all nonsense. But I could remember it all vividly. Weird.
Isn't it strange? Like from one night to the next, you had this dream where somebody was slashing you, and then
And then next night, hand in hand in some village in North Yorkshire with a girl 30 years younger than me. Getting harassed in a shop about a celebrity who shouldn't be there. Weird. And he rode a bike as well, the celebrity. He rolled up on a pedal bike, stopped, and walked in this shop. And everybody in the shop next door were kicking off because he was there. Moaning like hell about him.
And you and your girl went.
Well, yeah, she were with me when we went in shop. But when I come out, it was just a weird dream. Because we ended up at this lake, and I were in a wagon. But when I got, I don't know, when I pulled up and there's all this water at the lake, and then there were other people sat in cab. I said, "What are you doing in there? Get out!" Just weird.
You had interlopers in your lorry, did you?
With swimming trunks on, all wet through. They'd been in late. These people said, "Get out, you piss wet through," but I didn't even know them. Crazy, weird dream.
There's a what's it to it somewhere, Richard.
All I know is it was in Yorkshire with a village. It was in Yorkshire because somebody in the shop said, "We don't want them sorts around bloody Yorkshire." They said. That was about the guy, the celebrity who was in the next shop. In reality, would never ever rack up in Yorkshire. Well, he won't rack up anywhere now because he's actually dead in real life.
Oh.
But
I can't decipher that one, Richard.
You weren't welcome. Let's put it that way. Weird dreams. I don't even know why. It's freaky.
And they reckon a lot of weird dreams. It's something to do with what you're eating, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I was talking to Senga about it earlier on.
The naked slasher.
She's into dreams and stuff with Senga, and I was talking to her about it. She said you should reverse them and go backwards on the dream, and and all this shit. And I'll be honest with you, I was totally lost. But she's into dreams and all that. I weren't so bothered about Monday night's one, but Tuesday night's dream. It was Sunday, Monday night's dream that was a bad one. I don't want that fucker again. Jesus Christ.
The slasher one.
Slasher one, yeah.
But yeah, it's.
You should invest in a dream book, Richard. I've got a
dream
book.
I'll have a look at my mum's because my mum used to be into all that nonsense.
It tells you what it means, more or less. Like it said, it could be sort of preying on your mind or.
my mum used to be into all that before she went flipping Looney Tunes, and she has all them books, and she was into all these. She used to go to these people, you know, these mediums and stuff and all that. She were well into all that stuff, you know. So I'll ask her about it. I mean, I've actually been round tonight, and I forgot to mention it, but I thought I better not mention it to her, you know, because she jangles me enough without me jangling her. She said something to me tonight, and I was totally befuddled. I just didn't have a clue what she was on about. I can't remember what it were. Absolutely lost. I just agreed with her because I just thought, I don't know what, I haven't a clue what you're on about here, but I thought I won't say it because if I ask her to go a bit deeper into it, it'll just get worse. We'll be in a spiral of nonsense. You know?
or totally lead you right down wrong path.
I had to go through the usual display in kitchen, you know. Get me some of this. Yeah, I said it's called Sif bathroom spray. Yeah, and then some of this. I want some of this silver paper. I said, yeah, it's called tinfoil. Yeah, I want some of this tinfoil. She owes me everything, but she can't remember what it's called herself.
Yeah.
What else were other ones she showed me? She showed me 3 items. I can't remember what the 3rd item were. Tinfoil. Oh, box of plasters. Plasters. Get me some plasters. I said, yeah, them are plasters. Just write it down. But yeah, I couldn't think
that one were a good one. We Richard thought washing machine were playing up, and it goes round and
nonsense that way. I'm there with my bloody washer.
I've stuck my head in it. He says, and it's bone dry. He says. So she went in and she went, no, it's still blocked. He says, well, I've just had a look. He says, and she says, come here. And she ran about a plug hole was blocked.
Yeah, it's sink, not the washer. She rang me up, she says, that bloody dude out in kitchen says it won't empty. I thought, right, I said, I thought, bloody washer now. But what's she done to that? Because what she does with washer, right, there's a knob on it where you select the program. And I've even put it on in black marker pen, which program she should put it to. And then you press start. And what she does, she presses start and expects it instantly to start. Well, it takes a few seconds before it cracks off. So she presses start again, but that actually cancels it. And then she turns it back off. I said, just press it once and walk away, I said. But that day, she says it's blocked. It's not one empty. I said, right, I'll go in and have a look at it. And I looked in, I opened the door, and I come in and I said, yeah, well, it's empty now, it's fine. She says, is it? You were bloody quick. I said, yeah, it's empty. Because she went stomping off into the kitchen. She says, is it muggery empty? There's still a load of water in it. I thought, what? So I only just looked in, and I went in. She said, look at it. And she was pointing to the sink. I said, that's the sink. I said, when you said sink, I said, I've been looking at watching She just said that do-dine kitchen. Every time she says do-dine kitchen, it's usually always washer. You know.
So now he's having to translate it, you know, what doodah is.
Well, doodah can mean anything, unless she says doofer, because she means remote control for telly. She says, bloody doofer won't work, and she's like that, but telly. I say, it probably just wants a fresh battery in it.
She was trying to ring him on it one night.
Oh, yeah. She was trying to change channel on telly with
mobile phone.
She says, it won't change channel. I said, right. I said, press channel 1. And I could hear this doo coming through the phone. I said, that's not on bloody phone. I said,
trying to change channel on
mobile phone. And she said, it tickles me because she says to me, it's supposed to be a grand day tomorrow. I said, I can't see that. She said, it's cracking flags all day tomorrow. And her ITV is set to Channel Islands. So she's watching weather forecasts with Channel Islands.
And Guernsey and
Guernsey and Jersey and all that. She says, I don't recognise any of these places. You know, is that Blackpool, she says. No, that's seafront at St Helier, is that? But anyway.
she's a character.
All rest of the programmes are exactly the same as ITV. It's only the local news that's different. You know what I mean?
Oh dear.
It's funny. The only thing, all rest of the day, every programme's correct apart from local news. And I've tried to do a rescan on it, and it always gives it Channel Islands back.
But this is, yeah. I mean, Tommy's just said a short-term memory is going, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's same as I says to Richard. I mean, she's nearly 90, and she does all her own housework and everything. The only thing she don't do is take her bins down.
That's the only job she doesn't do is take bins out.
Yeah, that's good. Keeps her busy.
Does everything else herself.
Even she's got one of them, drying racks in olden days.
Actually, we've tried to get that off her.
Slats, and you pull a thing and it pulls it up.
You try and take that down, it's trouble. She will not part with that at all, not one bit.
My granny used to have one of them.
You know, even as far as using that and putting a washing on there, and yeah.
It's been there 55 years that I know of, and she will not part with it. Only thing we've had to do to it is put a new rope on it for her. It's the original one, and it goes right down the kitchen. Because when she fills it up with clothes, she'll ring me up and ask me to pull it up to the ceiling because it's too heavy.
Yeah.
If she's put a load of stuff on it, she'll say.
But you see, I mean, like in olden days, there weren't no such things as
dryers. Yeah, my grandma.
They'd have to put them over something like that, and then they'd pull row it, and it'd dry.
Ideal if you've got bed sheets, because you can get a full bed sheet on them. You can't put bed sheets anywhere else in your house unless you've got one of them buckers.
No.
You know.
Bless her.
And she's funny. Thankfully, she is. She's entertaining. It's funny.
I hope that's no Tracy. Richard bought her a whiteboard and stuck it outside at the fridge.
Just totally disappeared.
Don't know where it's gone.
Gone. Just disappeared. It did. A whiteboard.
And it's one of these with felt tip pens.
Yeah, pens are still there.
Felt tip pens are still there.
On fridge story. Even my brother who actually got the whiteboard, and it's quite a big thing, you know, it was about. You know, it were like 3 or 4 A4s, and it were almost the width of the side of the fridge. And we put lines on it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday to let her know, saying a hairdresser were coming or some bugger, so we could write it on what day they came, so she'd know. And girl who puts bins out, Sarah, she goes round twice a week. She pops them out one day and then brings them back in another day. And we used to. We wrote it on, and we were only up there for one day, and it disappeared. Because I said, "Oh, what a good idea that is! You can just glance at that, and you know what's happening." Yeah. She says. Day later, it was gone. I said, "Was it gone off fridge?" What? I said, "That whiteboard. Was it gone?" I don't know what you're bloody on about. Somewhere.
Probably thrown it at it rubbish. You don't know.
But I mean, we're going to get it. We're going to get her another one, and we're going to glue it to the fridge. This one.
Make sure you don't chuck it or something. But same as Richard says, he's never seen it since.
No, I only saw it once. Once, because it was dead handy. You could write a message on it for other people to see. You know what I mean? And it. Just disappeared. And the pens, which are also magnetic, they're still there on the fridge front door. Pens, they're still there, but the actual whiteboard just disappeared.
Strange.
You keeping her busy? I don't bring my washer around, Tommy. I've got my own washer dryer. I only do one wash a week, or if I'm doing bedding, that's 2 washes. So I put my washing in. I always put it in before, if I have any washing, once I get a full load, I put it in before I go to bed, and I let it run all night while I'm in bed. And then when I get up in the morning, it's bone dry, straight out, back in wardrobe, and back on hanger, whichever way you want to do it. No messing.
That's it. Job's a good one.
Clue is on Radio 4. The same age as Clue, if you don't know it. And the same age as
that's some TV program or other.
Yeah.
But yeah,
she said something today, and it was so funny. I just can't remember what it was. She said it had me in stitches. Can't remember what it was though. It was something to do with television program because she always demands that she gets the TV times and the radio times. You know what I mean? And she goes through them. You know.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, back in the day, everybody bought either radio times or TV times to know what were on telly.
Oh, that's it. And she was complaining about Prince Andrew. She said, I'm sick of bloody seeing that bloody perv on telly. Sick of bloody seeing it. She says, every time you put news on, it's now Andrew.
Well, we were watching news this morning, and hang on.
Oh, Gaff.
Hello.
Yeah, because they were, you know, like how sometimes,
That's it.
sometimes they have opposing, you know, one in one corner, and both these people were royal correspondents,
Yeah.
and they were saying basically, is it going to bring monarchy down? And I says to Chris, I says, at the end of the day, I says, it was born a prince. Yeah, King Charles may have took his title off him, but that's his birthright. It's his heritage. You know what I mean? He were born a prince. You know what I mean? So I think when all said and done, Charles is doing his best just to contain it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, Charles must be sick to back teeth of it. I mean, God forbid I will be. I were in his job, I'd say.
I think everybody else is, to be honest with you.
Sort your bloody selves out, you bums. I really would.
But yeah, I mean, there were one person saying, well, no matter what, the monarchy's monarchy.
Yeah.
And that's her that says, well, he was born a prince, even though he hasn't got the title of a prince now, because Charles just took it off him.
See, a lot of people say, I get rid of monarchy and all that, but it's one of the last things we have in this country that's like, you know, English, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We get rid of that, we're finished, you know what I mean? We're done.
It's like America, they've got president. It's not like they've got a king or a queen.
No.
You know, our monarchy is the only thing that's, you know, it's been good. And I says to Chris, and this were another thing that I said, look at, were it Mrs. Simpson and Edward, were his name Edward, who abdicated?
No, what
his name is now.
I think it might have been Edward and Mrs.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, he was made to abdicate because he wanted to be with a woman that had already been married.
Yeah.
You know, and that in the day was scandal enough for him to abdicate.
Yeah, I mean, but that's just changing times, isn't it? Things getting more modern, but we can't get rid of monarchy. I know a lot of people slag them off and all that a lot, and there is a lot of anger on it. There's no doubt about it, you know. But you can't get rid of them because if they get rid of them, there's nothing left.
But yeah, you know, when they were having this debate, you know, and one with saying, "Oh, yeah, you know, we're not gonna have any monarchy and blah blah blah," and this woman says, "Look, whatever's said and done, the monarchy's the monarchy, and they were born into it."
Yeah, can't control where you're going.
You know, and basically they were saying, you know, if he's done something wrong, you know, he's got, you know, if he hasn't done anything wrong, he's got nothing to hide.
Correct.
By going in, I don't know, in something in America, I don't know. But yeah, if he's got nothing to hide, then, you know, but apparently somebody else has come forward, and her that died, apparently she was paid £12 million, like out of court settlement. So what they're going to do? Are they going to pay this new one off then? can't just keep. But the thing is, as they said this morning, because he's been robbed or stripped of his title, he ain't got the money to pay a second person off. He hasn't got money in the first place to pay it.
I would think he probably has got a lot of money. You know what I mean? But I don't think he's certainly ain't going to be putting busking anytime soon.
But yeah, you know, it's all right. Keep throwing money at him, or you know. But people can keep coming forward and coming forward.
Well, they will do. They will
do. Pay everybody
they
off.
will do. If you win lottery and you tell everybody, people try and dig the dirt on you and, you know, bribe you and shit like that. But obviously, to normal folk like me and you, it don't matter because I can give a shit. But if you're a public figure, you've got to sort of be a bit squeaky clean.
That's it. But yeah.
But I just don't think. I mean, a lot of people say bloody old royal family waste of space. But when you get rid of them, mate, there's nothing left. That's it. It's game over.
Anyway, on that note, guys, I'm going to get off, and I shall see you. What day we're on tomorrow? It's Richard's tomorrow. So I'll see you all on Richard's tomorrow night. So bye. Bye.
Scooby-Doo starts.
Bye, everybody.
See you later, Stuart, Bria, Brian.
See everyone in
Gary,
class.
see you later, Gary. See you later, Tim. See you later, Crypto. See you later, I'm Johnny. We're still here. I don't think we'll be, but see you later.